a bit of a different plan today. Yesterday, after seeing all that action with the big trevally, the big frell, and sort of analysing it a bit last night, thinking, I decided that today I was going to do a bit of a later start and try and work the tides a little bit more. It's a 11:45, I'm pretty sure, high tide today, around about then. It's 10:50 now, so I'm going to fish that hour to the top and then wait out that next sort of half an hour at the top of the tide and then fish that downward spiral for the next 2 hours. My theory being, yesterday those bigger GTs, the bigger frell, they were definitely more active when the tide was ripping, when there was lots of tidal movement, lots of water being pushed everywhere. It was when they were more active. So that's my theory. I'm probably going to be the only idiot stupid enough to go fish in the middle of the day out here. It is steaming, I'm telling you, it is hot. It's probably 35 degrees in the shade. I don't even want to think what it is in the sun, but the water is clear, and hell, I've got nothing else to do. So why not? So yeah, I'm kind of frothing and chomping at the bit to hopefully get stuck into some big, real screaming, drag taking frell GT. So I'm going to probably fish, I'm almost 100% sure I'm going to be fishing the western point of Punta. The only reason for that is I think there's going to be more shade. The sun's obviously rises in the east, sets in the west, so I'm going to be hopefully hiding behind a nice bank. So anyway, here's to it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully big frell. Alright, at the first spot, and good current lines. Let's hope the big predators are here, because that's all I want today, is we're hunting big predators. Throwing the big plug today. Red and white seems to be the go. Let's see what happens. So much bait. I don't know if you can see that, but the bait is everywhere. Let's hope the predators are here, really. So, new spot, just had a bit of lunch. New spot. New lure. The old Rapala long cast, X-Wrap. See if something wants to eat it, because the plug didn't really do shit. But let's see. Wind's picking up now, but the current is starting to turn and rip again, so hopefully something goes on. Oh, big whale! Whoa! Can you see that? Big whale! It's huge! Whoa! It's got a calf! It's like the 8th whale I've seen. It's incredible. Well, probably more. I haven't seen so many off this ledge before. It's been crazy this year. The tide's turning though, I've got to get this shit going. So back to it. Woo! Third spot, third and final spot. Hopefully action. Hopefully. I'm going to do an outro for this session just because there wasn't that much action. So this is more for my records, my diary as such. I fished 3 spots. I fished the shelf, the west end of Punta, and then lastly the east end of Punta. There wasn't that much action, which I'm kind of not surprised at. It's like I went out right in the middle of the day, I just based it on tides. That was it. Sweated my nuts off, it was pretty hot out there. But unfortunately I only got 2 fish. And they're not really the... Oh, one of them was a small jack, because it's the target species I was after. The smallest jack ever hits it. But I'm looking for the big frail. The other was a small lionfish. I did see one big pack of big frail, and I was fishing at the time, but my lure was out one direction and they were moving the other direction. It's always the way. By the time you get it back in and chuck it out in that same direction, they were gone. Moving really quick. The swell is huge and pretty unpredictable today. So I figured the conditions were there, but I didn't see much. Saw lots of abelhorn. Some big abelhorn, but they're unlikely to hit my lures. They like the dead baits, something they can taste. So who knows, maybe next time if this green water sticks around, maybe I start targeting the abelhorn. So yeah. Let's just see how that all pans out. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. Let's see what happens.